What does the Spanish Grand Prix? Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Kimi Raikkonen completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Ricciardo, Valtteri Bottas, and Verstappen, Perez, Hülkenberg, Ocon, and Felipe Massa, Alonso, and a Williams, Jolyon Palmer, and F.I.A, Magnussen, Grosjean, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Carlos Sainz. Eric Pascal Wehrlein completes the grid. And now it's time to head down to the track.
We're not starting where we wanted. We'll need to fight our way up the grid today.
Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of the F1 2017 Career Mode here on F1 2017. We are back here with another episode of the F1 Career Mode here, and I thought I'd try something different, play a little bit of music, gear everyone up and ready. Hopefully it worked. Like I say, it was nice playing a bit of music. I haven't quite figured out how to get the music more heard, but I'm sure I'll figure that out in due time. Like I say, it was just something new, something I thought I'd trial. Anyway, we're back here for the Spanish Grand Prix. We are starting in P12. It is going to be a dry race, no rain, so if we stay out of trouble, we are looking fairly strong, providing, again, we stay out of trouble. Now, we did qualify in 7th. We qualified in P7th, and unfortunately, we find ourselves down in P12 due to the gearbox change that we had. Now, of course, this is a full 100% distance race, so let's waste no more time. This is the first stream of the week. Let's make it a good one. Let's skip the formation lap. Don't worry, guys, this ain't the start. This, my friends, this is the start. Once the screen changes. There we go. Big run up, down into the first corner. 5 lights in Spain. And away we go. We're right behind our teammate. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best getaway. Although, it wasn't the best getaway for the Renault behind us of Julian Palmer either, but Magnussen. Let's hit the brakes, make sure. Gonna go down the inside of the McLaren Honda. Try it, doesn't quite work. Stay out of trouble, we flick to the outside to make sure we can. Oh no, we've got bloody straight away.
We're seeing minor damage to the front wing. Be easy on the car till we get it repaired. We don't want to risk making...
Ah, for God's sake, every time we go to the Spanish Grand Prix this happens. Well, this time it was us clipping the back of our teammate. Yeah, we need to pit. God, can't go on like that. Right, I think didn't. And 2 is going to be the way to go. We have to sacrifice the pace in order to bring us to this race. It's not what we wanted, unfortunately. It's what we've got yet again. It's a recovery job in Spain. So the first part of this race is going to be boring. We're in the pits anyway. Damn it! Oh, so gutting, but it gives me a chance to like warm up and everything like that. Just unfortunately, we were stuck on the side. There's just nothing we could do, and unfortunately, we just got caught out by the braking of Felipe Massa.
Go now.
It is up to us now to, I don't know. We do tend to have good pace around here. Let's hope we can do that again. And off camera as well, we have got a new upgrade coming for the next race in Monaco. I think should it, you know, pass the what's it called, the proper tests, it will be a small upgrade on the front wing. First time we are improving aerodynamics, which, to be honest, probably needed with this Williams because it's absolutely shot. First part of the was the first aerodynamic upgrade that we've done on this car, and we've been what, 1 season and 5 races. And that's not what we want to do. We want to dip our wheels. That's what we've just got to keep pressing. What we need here. Kimi Raikkonen leads the race on a 123.9. We are quite a long way behind, but I do believe that if we can absolutely nail this now, we can get the back of these by the time the pit stops come round. Plus we've got retirements as well, and the possibilities of safety cars. So if a safety car does come out due to an accident or whatever, you know, God, get off the... Oh my god, oh my god.
Okay,
You know what, sorry guys, I don't know what's going on here, but... Right. Sorry, I don't like doing it, but that's the first time I've ever done a full, proper restart. absolute joke. Don't know what was going on with the car. Right, take 2. Ugh, some bloody streamer I am. Well, this time we get up the inside of our teammate. Is he still there?
Okay, we're through the start phase. Now let's build on it.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Well, it's still ahead of our teammate at least. That's the important thing. Let's, we can easily get that McLaren. We know we can. Massa's dropped down to P12, so that was a bad start for him. Went for a look down the inside of Fernando. Probably shouldn't do that too often. But here we go. Here's the move. Down the inside, force Fernando wide, and there we go. That's us up into P10. We're in the points. I'm gonna feel so guilty for this race because of what's happened. Right, can we keep up with these cars in a straight line? That's the question. Vettel now leads with a 126.2. Isn't the best of that. It's 32.7 for us, so it's okay, I guess. So we know we don't have the pace to win. We're not in exactly. If you don't follow Formula 1, Williams is probably a car that should be in the field, probably where I am. Of course, being in this car for over a season, I've had the chance to upgrade. We are punching above our weight, that is for sure. Well, regarding finishing position so far this season, we got a 4th in, or was it a 5th? No, it's a 5th in Australia, a 6th in China, a 9th in Bahrain, and we got a 5th, I think it was, in Russia. Last time out. Ocon goes defensive.
The car behind might start to have fuel management issues. Let's see if we can use this to our advantage over the next few laps.
Someone's got fuel management issues. What was it? Never heard that before. That's a new one. You reckon it does a 123.5? What do we do? Anywhere near that sort of lap time? 125.7. Nope, we are 5 seconds off. Dear God. But anyway, we look like we're shaping up for a move on Esteban Ocon. We're going to send one down the inside. And we make the move stick as well. Nice move there, and we're up into P9. Let's just lift it a little bit. Hit the green apron. Oh, that lands us into the wall. So if my wheel had fallen off before I restarted the race, I would have been so gutted, because I've been looking forward to this race all, well, it's the moment I finish. So using this now to just sort of embed myself, get myself used to the game, and then hopefully we can make bigger strides as the race goes on. We've got 66 laps to try and make ourselves into, well, 8th place is where the team wants us to finish. Ideally, I always want to try and better that. I feel like we can do that. Lifts here and there, but we get DRS, which is the drag reduction system, off Nico Hulkenberg. Now he's in a Renault, let's not forget.
Our gap to our teammate is 1.9 seconds.
So there's the extra speed. We're going to go down the inside, make the move stick, brake nice, go and cover the apex so he can't get back at you, and that is us up into P8. Had to lift there. Berg might have a chance of getting back at us. Now we chase down after 7th place Daniel Ricciardo in the Red Bull. If we can.
Fuel time. Faster engine modes
It's
are
both the
available.
Bulls and Sergio Perez, which shouldn't be that surprised really. 7, 6, 5, yeah. This has kind of been the story of our season, isn't it? This is kind of we've been mixing it with and the Red Bulls. Straight across the gravel there. It's going to give Hulkenberg a bit of a run at us. Now 3 seconds. Oh, we've gone wide. That was a horrible start section there. Yeah. This has not been a good end to this lap, that's for sure. Yeah, that was a bad lap. 3.1. Oh, he only got away by a tenth, so it's not too bad. Let's say, guys, if you like what you're seeing, do hit that follow button so you can see more of these sort of races. Of course, next time out we are at the Monte Carlo, the Principality. Lovely street circuit that's been on the F1 calendar since 1950, and also the bane of my existence. I hate it, but like I say, it'll probably provide endless entertainment for you guys, watching me get hot-headed because of it. And like I say, guys, subscribe to the YouTube page as well, Garage189, so you can catch up with, because of course this is my 5th season on this game, so of course you can catch up with seasons 1, 2, 3 and 4 over on YouTube, if you wish, of course. At some point I'll get into editing, so I can shorten videos for you. On. And I thought it looked like Ricciardo was a lot closer, but we are 9/10 of a second from Hulkenberg, so we made a nice gap on Hulkenberg over this lap. Please tell me we're not that no man's land sort of rift once again. That was a horrible end to the lap. Blimey. Let's use Rich Mix down here, shall we? Try and help us out here. 3.4, we lost 3 tenths in that final few corners just because we couldn't hook it up. So I don't feel like I've got it hooked up yet. So we're a second in front of Hulkenberg, which is good, which means he's out of DRS range, which means he can't come back at us just yet. Come on, just don't let him go. But I tell you what, Hulkenberg is sticking with us. Yeah, we're losing time at Ricciardo. It's because we're making little mistakes, and these little mistakes are costing us. So hopefully as the race goes on, like I said, I'm keeping an eye on the fuel as well. I want to make sure that we... Well, the gap stayed at 3.6 that time round, so I could be happy with that. But like I said, we just got to make sure we don't make any crucial mistakes that basically lead us to sliding off the circuit or anything like that. It has been known to happen. I let my head go, and then all of a sudden, boom, off circuit. God, get off there! Gently pulling away from Hulkenberg, but Ricciardo is gently pulling away from me. Oh, god damn it, caught on the gravel. That's going to lose us even more time. 10th. I wonder what strat everyone else is on, that is the question. Is everyone on a similar strategy to me? 3.7 gap stays. 1.4 to Hulkenberg. We're pulling away once again, which is good. So we need to worry about our teammate, Felipe Massa, and Esteban Ocon. I feel like Hulkenberg we can deal with. Those two, Massa and Ocon, I think, are a different kettle of fish. Just need to make sure that we get as big a gap as possible for when our tyres die off. I believe we're pitting lap 16, I think. Actually, not about that mark. Or lap 12, actually. Okay. So that's in 4 laps' time. Interesting. Early pit stop, by the looks of it. Have a look at our tyres, see how they are.
2.0 seconds.
There's our first corner cut warning. Oh, it gave us 24/7. Oh, it wasn't even legit. This corner, God, almost speared the ball then.
Gap ahead is 3.1 seconds.
The fuel is going up, which is good. It means if it's going up, we can use it for an advantage. Our tyres, oh God, our tyres are at 42%. Yeah, there's no way in hell I am using rich mix on these tyres. Yeah. At least I didn't go off track that time. Right, I'm 3.3 behind, and I'm 3.3 in front. Guys, anyone who obviously follows Formula 1 and whatnot and understands what's going on, or has watched this series for a while, if I get a mid-season contract offer off a team that I've not driven for yet, i.e. Renault, Force India, Red Bull, Mercedes, or Ferrari, do I join, or do I stick it out at Williams for an entire second season? Let me know what you think. I think I might start using rich mix though down the main straight. Just have that extra power boost. That might help us a little bit. At least that way we're not using it through fast corners and whatnot. Make our tyres degrade quicker. I feel like it's a good idea. I feel like at the minute though the Red Bulls are being held up by that Force India. I feel like as soon as they get past they're just going to breeze away. Around wide. Terrific. It stays at 3.2. To be honest, this gap is actually slightly annoying because it isn't. It's just staying as it is. And so we're pitting at the end of the next lap. Probably means we're going to get. Like I said, I don't know what strategy the other guys are on. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Yeah, I don't know what strategy the other guys are on. So we just need to make sure that, you know, if they don't pit and they pit like 5 laps after, we can get the undercut. If not, then it's game on. All I know is that when we pit for the second time, instead of putting on the same tyre that we've got on now, we'll be putting on the medium tyre, which is the white wall tyre. Yes, it means we're going to be slow, but it means in the final stint we're going to have the quick tyre, which should work in our favour.
Our gap to the car in front is 3.6 seconds.
But we have lost a lot of time on this lap to the guys in front. Guy behind still falling back. Quite happy with that. How long will he continue to do so? Oh dear. Yeah.
Okay,
Never making that corner.
I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the steward's
I knew as soon as I hit the brakes, it's just one of the moments you hit the brakes, you're just like, yep.
window is now open.
But I can't afford to do that now, otherwise I'll be flashbacking every single time. What it is about that corner on this game, well, no, it's not this game though, is it? It's other F1 games as well. I just struggle with it.
We're at +1 lap of extra fuel target, +1.
Actually, you know what? I've been in these tyres this lap, I might as well use Rich Mix. Definitely lost a lot of time. Yeah, gap's 4.2 seconds. We've lost over half a second on this lap alone. It's just been horrible. I think our tyres have died. Kimi Räikkönen, new fastest lap of the race, 122.6. Our fastest lap is a 124.7. It's not good enough. Pitting anyway. Knock it down into standard. Hello Retro Gamer, I hope you're well buddy. How are you doing? Right, so we are the first one to pit. First one to pit I find
Okay, stay.
interesting, to say the least. Let's pause it. What's going on here? Why is my stream showing an advert? That's the first time I've noticed an advert. Good. I'm getting back into Formula 1. That's good. I'm glad you are, man. What's kept you out? What's kept you out of Formula 1 recently? Hopefully, I could be the key to getting you back into it full time. You know, dropping a hint there. Here we go. There's a car on our outside. Oh, it's the McLaren of Stoffel Van Dorn. We come out in front of it, which is probably vital. We've now got some fresh air, which is good. We can use that now to close down on the car in front. Obviously, close down on the cars that were in front of us before we pitted. But with us having pitted, does that mean we're altering other people's strategies around us? It can happen. It has happened. Happened in Russia, I think. I pitted, I was doing a two-stopper and everyone else had to react to me. Let's have a look. Dollars, yeah. Grand Prix on the N64. Wow. I tell you what, I played that game once. It was very enjoyable. Although I was very young at the time and I didn't like the joypad. Unfortunately, I missed out on the bloody Nintendo era. I didn't start. My first console was the Sega Saturn, and yeah, then it was a PlayStation 2. Moved to an Xbox 360, and then an Xbox One. There is cars in the pit. It's Nico Hulkenberg. So Hulkenberg is reacting to what we've done. Okay, 1998. Yeah, that was a good. I'll tell you what. Like I say though, despite obviously it hasn't quite got the technology that we've got here, it was really good. Those sort of games are really fun to play. I mean, Formula 1 97 on the PlayStation, you know, that game is legendary even to this day. Oh, there's a Force India in front of me. Hello. That means they've pitted. They've reacted to it a lap later. Oh, hello. There's quite a lot going up there. We're over a second quicker at the minute. Let's just try and... like I say, Retro, I will try and Toro Rosso will pass by the looks of it. Yeah, to learn the new rules. Okay, well the new depends on, at least not raining, you've got to use pounds of tyres. So of course for this I'm using the quickest tyre for this particular race, and then the medium tyre. Go down the inside. Oh, give it a bit of a knock there. That's fine. Oh, that's also put to P15. Oh, back end stepped out there. Bit of air of Romain Grosjean. He's going to go defensive. Oh, he was really actually. We're up the inside anyway. And it is Sergio Perez, so that was the guy that was in front of both the Red Bulls. We've got so much grip compared to everyone else. Oh, stop bloody buffering, please. Perez right up behind the Renault of Julian Palmer.
Is 2.5 seconds.
Is that a Red Bull in front of him? I can't tell. No, it's not. It's a Toro Rosso. Oh, I've ran wide. Yeah, take care, man. Like I say, if you have a chance, always pop in. It was a pleasure having you in the stream. I'll make sure I drop you a follow as well, mate. Once I've done the stream, I'll go through the chat and make sure I follow each new person. Welcome to the family. I hope I see more of you. Right, are we within a second? We're in the slipstream, but we're not. I repeat, we're not in DRS. Come on, come on. There we go. Nice, got nice traction coming out through there. Like I say, Perez is being held up, and this is helping us close in on him here. This is what we need. Is that our teammate as well? Our teammate's at the front of this queue. I've only just realised this. Why is he so slow? Right, we're in DRS this time. Oh, Perez is. Let's go for the move on Perez. I was going to say, let's take it easy. That's not happened. We've made the move. Massa's backing everyone up, playing the team game. Oh crap, I've changed my camera angle. Massa's pitted.
Felipe in the pits. Felipe has pitted.
There we go. Oh, didn't like that. Stay off that bloody line. Had a look at Palmer, closes the door. Not afraid to have a look. Definitely too far back that time. Well, I'm in front of Perez, I wasn't in front of him before. Going down the inside. And that is us up into P10. Forced it wide. There's a yellow flag going on back there. Something's going on. I think someone's got a puncture, one of the back runners. Which is unfortunate for them. Perez has cleared Palmer actually. I'm going to get DRS off Kevin Magnussen. There is cars in the pit lane.
46.3 seconds.
Oh, it's Verstappen, one of the Red Bulls. We've jumped him. We've got the undercut. But he's on the fresher tyres now. Bit of a risky move, but we went for it. Oh, Verstappen actually got out in front of Perez. So Red Bull jumped him, however we... Virtual safety car. Okay, so we're going to run in the lead now.
Okay, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast.
Right, virtual safety car, that is... Oh, it's Massa! Massa's got the issue, he's had puncture straight away after coming out of the pits. And a double points finish for Williams is definitely off the table now. Come on, get in the green, get in the green. Can't believe going wide the virtual safety car conditions. What's the world coming to?
VSC ending, we're going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags.
We go back to the standard mix. So we should have the advantage over these guys, considering we're on fresher tyres. Blimey, we almost got spat into the wall there. Pause it, see whether anything else was said in the chat. Yeah, I'm on PS4, I still have a working PS2. Oh, okay, PS4, that's not bad, man. That is not bad. Like I say, I'm on Xbox, so, you know. I still remember the old F1 games on the PlayStation. Those days were fun. I spent many hours in the bedroom playing PlayStation games back in the day. Here we go. Looks like we're lining up Kvyat. Oh, let's not get any wing damage, please. There we go, that'd be nice. Kvyat pits. We're going to go in rich mix because we're going to get DRS as well, so we're going to utilise it. Is Magnussen pitting as well? I think he may have done. Yes, he has. Verstappen is the next car behind us. Ricardo is 9.6 seconds up the road. Has Ricardo pitted? That's something I'd like to know. And what I'm going to do is keep in rich mix now, burn off this excess fuel that we've got. We know we're going to build it back up as the race goes back on. I think the Red Bulls are on a split strategy. Surely. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I mean, Did the virtual safety car affect us that much? Kimi Räikkönen 1:21.7. That's 2 seconds quicker than us. Yeah, look at that, Ricciardo 10.1. He's absolutely flying. So he's definitely on fresh tyres. That was horrible, 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 horrible. But like I said, we're burning off this fuel 10.8. We're only 1.6 on Verstappen. I think I remember having a battle with Verstappen around here 2 years ago, and it wasn't fun. Lap 22 out of 66. We've got 44 laps left of this race. So that first sector we do tend to do quite well in. It's the rest of the lap that we struggle. So we might have to do some defensive work. Keep making little mistakes that are costing us valuable time. Ricciardo is just absolutely belting it. We've got to just try it. So I think 6 is probably the best that we can do today. Just need to try and see what happens. 1.2. Ooh, Verstappen has closed down on me a lot. Just keep pushing until we hit the red, and then we'll just knock it straight back into standard. Like I say, our battle this season is with the Force India and the Red Bull. I think in Canada we might be able to mix it with the Mercedes and the Ferraris, but everywhere else, it's not happening. So we've got the engine performance. Maybe we should focus on. Oh, new personal best, 123.7. As Verstappen is now within DRS range as well. He is on fresher tyres than me. Let's not forget that point. He's on about 3-4 lap fresher tyres. Oh my God! Stop clicking that bloody corner. Just taking it nice and easy. These guys are going to be right on the back of me now. Is that we're pitting? Lap 20. Oh, lap 28. Oh, 4 laps time. Okay. So you can tell I've kind of given up with the Ricciardo fight. How long can we keep these guys behind us for? We'll go back into standard mode now. Still 123.6. wide. Can we avoid that line? Just. I think we just about clipped it. So Verstappen right behind us now, so we are now on defensive mode. Now we are relying on the speed of our engine to help us through these difficult times. If you don't have the grip, then you don't have the speed. The best exit, and Verstappen is indeed right behind us.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
Here comes Max now. We're going to go defensive. We outbrake him, that's what we're going to try and do. Oh, that part was horrible. Yeah, 6th is the best we can finish. 8th is probably more likely where we're going to end up. 8th or 9th, because let's not forget we've still got Ocon out there as well. No retirements yet, and we're 26 laps in. There's still 40 laps remaining at this race, however. Anything can happen. Who forgets Mika Häkkinen's heartbreak in 2001 when his engine let go on the final lap, robbing him of his first Grand Prix win of the season in what turned out to be his final season in Formula 1. I think the 3 years of battling Michael Schumacher took it out on him.
Hamilton has just entered the pits. He's in the pit lane right now.
Oh, hello, it's Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton's 26 point, well, not 26.2, but he's ahead of us and he's on the medium tyre. And that reminds me, I need to put myself on the medium tyre. As you can see on the bottom right at the minute, it's showing as the soft tyre. I don't want that until the final stint. I'm pitting at the end of the next lap, so I want to make sure I've got the right tyres available to me. Oh, not that one. It's the wet tyre. Don't want the full wet tyre on a dry track. Oh dear. That would have been horrible. Yeah, our tyres have lost all performance at the minute. It's just all about trying to hold Verstappen at bay. Let's have a look. Being said in the chat, that's fine. Just clip the curve as we go around. Hamilton only 9.9 seconds ahead of us. I said Mercedes have, like I say, Hamilton. No, he didn't. He didn't win last time out, did he? I mean, he had a good shot at it. It didn't work out for him for whatever reason. It was Raikkonen in the end that won. So Raikkonen is leading this Drivers' Championship at the minute, and Ferrari look like they're on course to extend that advantage. Right, okay, pit stop lap time 28, lap 28 out of 66. This is going to be our second pit stop, and like I said, we're going to be pitting for a medium tyre. I feel like it's the right call to do. However, more than likely, these guys behind me are going to stick to their default strategy. So they'll be putting on the soft tyre. Though if they decide to try and go to the end, by pitting a few laps later than me, you never know. So what was it? Hamilton was 9.9 seconds ahead of me before last time I checked. What is he now? 11.8. God, I'm slow. We've gone wide. Ooh, Perez has just made a move on Verstappen. Nicely done, Sergio. pits. There we go. Right, what's going to happen now? I said we're going to go on to the medium tyre.
Complete, go now.
1.8, what a pit stop. Ocon is coming around. We've got a nice gap over Ocon.
Okay, you only have to stop once now. Once
There
left.
goes Hulkenberg. So was Ocon held up by Hulkenberg, or have we just got that good pace around here? I wonder if Massa and Ocon came together, because I don't understand why Massa would get a puncture after just coming out of the pits. Alonso in P11, could he score a point at his home Grand Prix? This patch 1.11 has definitely done wonders to the McLaren team. So much so, I am tempted to possibly, after all this time of saying I'm never going McLaren just because of how bad they are, I might go there, you know, try and revive their fortunes. Oh, Hulkenberg going right across me. Good to go in the pits. That was slightly frustrating. That will be Perez coming out of the pits. Yes, it is. Get the undercut in. What tyres is he on? He's on the yellow tyre. So he's on the soft tyre. He's going to be all over the back of us. Medium tyre does normally work for me quite well around here. I've got Perez behind me, who's on the soft tyres straight away. It's going to be difficult to try and keep him at bay. So I believe that what we did this sort of strategy that we did last year helped us out so much in that final stint that I've tried to implement it again just to see what it can do for us this time, because these guys now will have to run the medium tyre at the end. Oh, we ran wide there. That's going to give Perez a huge run at us going through this section here, and don't forget he's in the Mercedes power. I mean, we should be okay because we've got a huge, you know, amount of engine power in the back of this car. So DRS opens, it's a whole different ballgame. In a minute I'm in a pink sandwich. When's our next pit stop? Lap 50. So in 19 laps time. Do I have the pace to come back out in front of Verstappen? That is the question. If me and Perez start battling, then we'll lose ground to the Dutchman. No one's in the pit this time round. Or we get DRS, that is going to help us hugely, considering how bad an exit we got off there. So don't hit the back of that Force India, please. Last thing I want is a wing change. Gone wide. Perez is up our inside. At bay. Ocon's playing the team game. I'm going to have to make the move on Ocon. He goes to the outside. Oh, he is. It's not like large. If we lose the spots for Verstappen, we lose it. Oh, look at how close we are to Ocon now.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
There we go. That's us through up into P7. Ocon was smart. He'd let Perez through straight away. Now they're on completely different strategies. We're 18.6 behind Verstappen. Are we making any inroads to that gap? Won't take Perez long to get past his teammate. He's on fresher tyres. Stays at 18.6. Gap still stays at 18.6, blimey. Perez passes his teammate. Was being 18.6. Made any inroads in this first sector? 18.3, that's 3 tenths, good. 3 tenths, that's better than nothing. Wide slightly there, that should be okay. So the aim is to come back.
Our gap to the car in front is 18.3 seconds.
1.4 in front of Perez. So I do believe we've got really good pace on these tyres. I like these tyres. And I think we've got Kimi Räikkönen coming up to lap us as well. We're just over half distance, so I don't think we should get lapped again. Yep, the gap stays at 18.3. Perez closes in by another 2 tenths. That's gone down by 2 tenths. How long is Verstappen staying out for? I feel like we've just about done enough to cover his pit stop. Got 15 laps left on these tyres. Perez now within DRS range. the best of exits there. The gap's going to go up to about 18.2. It does. Oh, we hit the grass. That's going to give Perez a huge rise. This time we don't hit the ground. Just made a mistake and it went from 18 seconds to 18.2. Oh, Perez got out of shape there.
The gap to the car ahead is 18.
Gap's gone up to 18.3. Verstappen's pulling away from us. This is not good. Bounced over the curb. Got the gap down to 18.1. Carrying too much speed coming out of there and it's affecting us. The gap's gone down to 18 seconds, so we didn't lose any speed actually. Whereas Verstappen needs to get this lap. He can't keep doing this much longer. Still no sign of the youngster pitting. He's doing a really good job here. Here goes Perez. Be right with us. Perez is still far inside and we keep the position. So to keep our foot there, we did that. Oh, but we lost 3 tenths to Verstappen battling with Perez through there. Slightly frustrating. How's our fuel looking? 0.15. Still, Verstappen does not hit. Use rich mix down here. Oh, that was nice. Actually able to take that corner flat out for once. Oh, look at that. We got it straight down to 17.9 seconds because of it. Nice. "11 laps left of this stint. I think Verstappen is a lost cause. I think he's only making one more pit stop.
Verstappen has just entered the pits. He's in the pit lane right now.
Verstappen is in the pits, and we do jump him.
40.6 seconds.
We got him. There's 26 laps left of this race. I feel that yeah, Verstappen's going to the end of the race. So it's nice to be in P6, but I know it's not going to be here for much longer. That's the pits. That's a very lonely last place. Entry all wrong there. Perez is quite close to us as we get off the curb. Might just about be okay. Perez, I think he's shaping up for a move. No, he doesn't. He backs out of it. So I'm not even looking at the gap between ourselves and Ricardo now. I think that ship sailed long ago. Oh, we just caught the gravel there. Perez has had a tendency of pitting a lap after we do. If we try and pit a lap he does, providing our tyres let us. We're racing in cooler temperatures now as well, which should ease up the tyre wear up. Not by much, should do it. Like I said, Perez has to go onto the medium tyre. Let's not forget this at the minute. Perez is on soft tyre. I've only just remembered this. So when will he be pitting? fighting with Renault up front so I can afford to correct the mistake as me and Perez came together. Verstappen's on this battle now as well. Why is this Verstappen? Must be on the medium tyre, surely. So we may have to put another medium set on to stay in front of Perez. Right with us once again, comes the gap. 2 attempts, definitely going to be making a move on us this time to put it open to Rich Mix. I think just about.
Our gap to the car in front is 41.5.
Oh, we've got Bottas ahead of us. Okay, what is that? At 44 out of 66, 22 laps left remaining of this Grand Prix. We are running in P6 at the minute. If we stay where we are, if we manage to hold off Verstappen, which is unlikely, and Sergio Perez, we will be coming home in a glorious P6 after starting P12. However, we've got to make a pit stop. Perez has got to make a pit stop. I'll be going onto the fast tyre. Perez will be going onto the slower tyre. I reckon he'll be pitting at the end of this lap. This is weird, I just feel like our battle is with Perez and not with Verstappen, but Verstappen's there, so I can't help. He is on the mediums. He's going to the end. Perez pits. I knew he'd be pitting at the end of this lap. Unfortunately, we're going to the lap. Oh, I don't know. Wasbeck, what is your streaming schedule? To be honest, man, it's usually about 10:30. About 10:30 at night, British time. But at the minute, due to work being crazy, due to Christmas time, I've been feeling very tired when it's come to streaming. So it has been difficult. But I don't really have a schedule. I know I should. Yeah, I know I should, but yeah, it's I don't know. It's definitely something I need to work on because if I'm working late, then I can stream during the day. It's just weird. It all evolves around work, really. I hope you're well, pal. I really do. Why is it saying for me to log in? Yeah, like I said, others during it's late, like this one. I say it's 1:45 here. No idea why Alexa's telling me to do that. Okay. Let's carry on with this race, shall we? Now, I've just got to hope that Perez will get caught up in cars lapping him, which will help us keep the gap to him, but I doubt that's going to happen. The gap is going to be about 10 seconds by the time we pit. I can tell you that now. I don't know, it depends whether we can hold him off, being on the same tyre. I mean, I doubt it, because he's going to be on much fresher tyres. Oh, it's hard to say, but I'm just looking forward to going onto the soft compound, I really am. And then seeing whether we can reel Perez in. If we can't, we can't. We've gone wide. That was horrible, that. Don't need to make mistakes like that, especially at this point of the race. This part of the race is the most important of the whole race. Go bounce over the curb, go wide. We're going to get DRS off Marcus Ericsson, which is good. No. Verstappen. That's weird. How was he keeping up with me? Even though I had DRS on as well, I've got a much more powerful engine in the back of my car. I should blitz him on the straights. Don't understand the game. I really don't. I believe after this race as well, we'll have a invitational event. Did I have that last time? I think I had that last time actually. What did I do? Oh, I did the 92 Williams, didn't I?
Some information on Ocon. They have some kind of mechanical problem.
We'll let him through here. Again, we're going to get DRS. After last time, we were in rich mix as well. Oh, 4 AM noon, blimey. That's a horrible shift. What do you do, Wasbeck? What do you do? Oh, Ericsson. Well, whatever hope we had of staying in front of Perez has now vanished thanks to Marcus Ericsson. I mean, it's great for Kimi Räikkönen. But I reckon our chances are now gone. Slightly annoying. But he just pulled over at the worst possible time. Sort of like F1 2015, the way the AI pull over that, and it's just not on.
The gap to the car ahead is 29.3 seconds.
Räikkönen doing a brilliant job for Ferrari at the minute. And like I say, no retirements, and we're 48 laps into this Grand Prix. Now Bottas is on a run of 3 retirements in a row. I bet he'll be so glad to have that disappear by the end of this race, should he finish it. Like I said, for those of you watching YouTube, I live stream this on Twitch, and of course at the minute I don't have editing software, so I can't edit the videos to show you the best bits. So if you're wondering who I'm talking to, it's the audience of the guys who watch me as I stream these races. I have a very loyal following in my eyes. I've got FIFA Norway, who is absolutely amazing. Positively Glad, of course, the man who pushed me into streaming and is like a brother to me. And of course we have regular guys like Wazbek dropping every now and then to check on how the old gang's doing. It's just nice. It's just nice to have that sort of following. Rich mix down this straight.
Okay, the pit window has opened. Pit window now open for you.
Oh, I know you can, man. It's great. I love that you do. Alright, we're pitting in at the end of this lap, and we're going to have 16 laps on the option tyre. Vettel does a 1 minute 20.6. I'd like to think that we could at least get into the mid 22 so it doesn't look as bad. But we're actually not doing too bad regarding Verstappen. What is our tyre wear at? 55%? Yeah, I wouldn't risk going much further if I'm honest. Yeah, there's this huge part of me that has been telling me for a while to go an extra lap.
Gap to car in front is 28.5 seconds.
To preserve the option tyre. Which I kind of like. I like the idea of that. Why is Bottas down in 5th place? So we've got Monaco next, and of course, if I've got time tomorrow, I will do it. Tomorrow's a busy day. I'm going watching the new Star Wars film. That's going to be great. And of course, I've got Christmas wrapping to do. Now, this is a guy who has never wrapped anything in his life. Struggles with little tasks like that. So, we're going to see how it goes. And yeah, just see how it goes. We're going to be very laughable. Yeah, if I had a camera, I'd probably stream it just for the laughs. Here we go, we're in the pits. Oh crap, why did I... Oh, come on. Why did I not slow down? Oh, security guard. Oh, okay. What's it for? A firm? Or an office company? I don't know. Right. Now Perez is just going through the chicane now.
Release.
There he goes. Alonso in P9.
Pit strategy complete. See these
I can see Perez is going through the first corner. I'm not that far behind. Alright guys, we've got 15 laps now to hunt down that Mexican. That's it, I'll be happy with P8 because that's where the team want me to finish. I'll finish in front of my teammate as well, so the team will be doubly happy. But we're 6 seconds behind Perez. Can we close that down before the end of the race? and before our tyres die. .9, it's begun. There's that final sector that's going to let me down, and the gap is 5.6. In fact, we took 3/10 of a second out of him. That's a Ferrari behind me as well. Can we catch Perez? With 14.9 seconds in front of Fernando, it's great to see McLaren in the points. You know what, I think that's proof to me that now that McLaren are a safe team to join on career mode. Oh, look at that, we've took so much time out of Perez on this lap. And so saving the option tyre to the end is definitely worth taking the pain in the middle stint.
15.9 seconds.
Horrible end to the lap though. Yeah, the gap went up to 5.1. Horrible end, but we do a new fastest lap for us, a 1:22.0. Seconds in front of Fernando. We've got a Ferrari zooming up to the back of us. 4.6. The gap is going down all the time with 12 laps remaining, and we'll only be doing 11 once that Ferrari passes us. Which one is it though? Is it? I think it is Vettel. I think we've already been lapped. The gap was 4.6 last time. What is it now? 4.4. It's not much of a gap this time. Now let's remember we have to let that Ferrari through. We'll have to do it in a place where we won't lose too much time. There, I'm going to run Richmond down this straight. 21.2.
0.9 seconds. Right, some information on Hamilton. They seem to have an issue.
Oh, Hamilton has an issue. There's the first blue flag. Gap's 3.5 between ourselves and Perez.
Create a gap and let the car behind through.
Oh, these two are really holding each other up. Ericsson again. Come on, Vettel. You need to be closer. We get DRS, that's good. Triple gain on Perez, hopefully. 10 laps to go in this Grand Prix. We have to slam on the brakes then, as Ericsson ran wide to let Vettel through. Oh. Rear end went. And the hope of catching Perez, I think that has put the nail in the coffin. He's lost the back end going through the chicane. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep on trying. Once again, Marcus Ericsson has been a major bloody pain in the arse. He has been all his bloody F1 career. Five seconds the gap between ourselves and Perez. Probably didn't help the fact that we almost spun. So Vettel's not doing she's not doing much to catch Perez at the minute. What's the gap? 4.9, the gap's gone up. I think this is the part where our tyres start to even themselves out. Either that or I've just had a really bad middle sector. It's 4.9, it's now 4.7. Perez is getting the blue flag, he will have to let him through very soon. Let's not forget as well, we are going to lap 65. Fortunately, getting lapped does that to you. Means you complete one less lap. Oh, I have a huge lift through there. The Ferrari is through. What's the gap now? 3.7. I'm sorry, amazing to see. That is going down slowly. It's not going down as much as it was. 6 laps left. Look, there, 6 laps remaining of this Grand Prix.
The gap behind us is 21.2 seconds.
What is it about Salvo ruining my races? It's not Verline, it's Ericsson. I spent 2 years there. I gave them 2 years of loyal service. I am the architect for whatever success they have. much though down this straight.
The gap to the car ahead is
That's 2.8.
2.8 seconds.
Is there enough time to close on him? .7, gap's gone down again. Down bit by bit, we just need to make sure that we've got our rhythm back after the exploits of Marcus Ericsson. There is another back marker though that Perez is coming up to. Could that help us? Never know. Bridge down this straight again, just because we can. 2.5 the gap. So they've got 5 laps of fuel remaining, that's good. What I want. 3.1. Is it the other Sauber or is it a Toro Rosso? It's the other Sauber, that one I'm a bit more, this one I'm a bit wary of. Usually Ericsson's fine, he lets me through no problem. It's Wehrlein that gives me the grief. This time, in this race, Ericsson's giving me the grief. Here's the other Sauber. What the hell? What's he doing? Go. Yeah. I've got a sticky analog now. That's the problem I've got playing F1 games now. I've got a very sticky analog pad. I need a new pad. So, followers, for this Christmas, please give your games a nice big helping hand towards getting a new control pad. So you can continue playing with his beloved F1. Please. The line's let him through, he's held him up though.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Got out of shape, it wasn't Wehrlein's fault that time. It's my own. There, we're right with him. I thought I had DRS, but we're running in rich mix now down this straight. I've just remembered I'm a lap down. I can afford to run rich mix.
Cheers.
Come on, come on, come on. We get DRS. It's going to help us. Come on!
Okay, at the current pace and fuel settings, we won't have enough fuel for the end of the race. Consider lowering the fuel mix.
Definitely pushing the car now, I need to. I want that position. There, right in front of me. How's that, my teammate?
We're seeing a gap form.
There we go. Mother of all dive bombs.
There's only one lap of fuel remaining.
We do it. We didn't need the back marks to help us. We made a late dive bomb as we on the penultimate lap to pass Sergio Perez. Just keep it rich mix just for the straight. Oh yeah, I think it's our teammate that's in P20. Is it?
Okay, gap ahead is 3.
Yep, our teammate's in P20. Unfortunately, Massa made a pit stop earlier on in the race and he had a puncture as soon as he came out the pits. And he has to let Van Dorn back through. Oh, they've clashed.
Green flag.
Bad day at the office for Felipe Massa. Oh my god, is that Valtteri Bottas ahead? What the hell's wrong with Bottas? Oh man, I kind of want another lap now. There we go guys, that is P7 for this Spanish Grand Prix. Again, a very, very wonderful Grand Prix to be a part of. It just felt so amazing. I mean, yes, we had the sort of aborted start and whatnot. Well, basically we used the flashback and started again. Like I said, that will annoy me, but we got our act together. We got our act together and we basically grinded out this race to get P7. More points for Williams. Another win for Kimi Räikkönen strengthens his championship chances. Season 5 is looking red yet again.
Consistently over a stint, over a race distance. So being able to keep up the lap times while still being smooth on the controls on the tyres.
P6. I can't believe he was just ahead of me.
So here they go out onto the podium.
Ricardo on the podium as well, so but neither Mercedes on the podium. What's going on? Like I said, I know that the Red Bulls and well, I'll tell you what, actually, that's a really good. Well, no, had engine issues, didn't he as well? What about Bottas having engine issues though? So probably or Mercedes. Whilst if we run away, the Mercedes faltering and now falling prey to Red Bull.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It's a good result for Kimi Raikkonen, who extends his advantage.
Okay guys,
at
so
the
your
top of the
classifications then for this
championship.
Spanish
Moving on
Grand
to the
Prix.
driver
Kimi
of the day
Raikkonen
then.
wins,
Anthony
Vettel
Davidson, who
second,
would you go for? And
Ricardo
now let's
third,
take a look at
doing
the
a
constructors'
two-stopper.
standings. Ferrari extend their lead to the
Hamilton
top of the
fourth, Verstappen
championship.
fifth,
There'll be
Bottas
plenty
down
more
in
twists and
sixth.
turns to come this
We were
season.
seventh,
I hope you
not
can
that
join
far
us at the
behind
next
Bottas
race
in
to
the
see
end.
just who will come
Sergio
out
Perez
on top.
eighth, we got him on the penultimate lap, and then we was helped by our teammate crashing into Van Dorn. Fernando Alonso scoring more points for McLaren, absolutely fantastic stuff. Hulkenberg 10th, Grosjean 11th, Ocon 12th, Palmer 13th, Sainz 14th, Magnussen 15th, Kvyat 16th, Van Dorn 17th, and with a 10-second penalty. Verline 18th, Marcus Ericsson 19th, and of course Felipe Massa 3 laps down. Oh my god, Marcus Ericsson had 20 seconds worth of penalties. Wow. The standings are as follows. Kimi Raikkonen now has a 30-point lead over his teammate going into the Monaco Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton still is third in the championship. Max Verstappen moves to fourth in the standings, moving above us. We fall down to fifth. Ricciardo and Bottas move up to sixth and seventh. Bottas his first points finish in 3 races, although it was probably looking like if the race had gone on much longer, it would have been 4 retirements from 4 races. Mercedes definitely got some issues they need to sort out. Perez and Ocon fall down the standings. Massa is still in the top 10. Alonso moves up to P14 in the standings with 3 points. That's the most that I've ever seen Fernando have during the course of a single season. Magnussen down to 15th. Hulkenberg scores his first point of the season, so he's not exactly had the best of starts either. What is going on with Renault? Like I said, Renault is a team I'd like to join. Why are they performing so badly? The constructors' standings, no changes, just Ferrari have a 105-point lead over Mercedes only. Red Bull 3rd, Williams 4th, and we are 5th. What do you mean we are 5th? No, we're 4th. We're 4th. Force India 5th. Oh my god, what am I talking about? You know what, I don't even know anymore. Right, we'll advance to next weekend. And we'll see whether we've got the upgrade for the Monaco Grand Prix, and then that's where I'll end the stream. But like I say, guys, if you liked what you saw today, do please, honestly, hit us a follow, subscribe to the YouTube page, Raratron89, so you can catch up with seasons 1, 2, 3, and 4. And like I say, we've got the Monaco Grand Prix next, the track where we have basically one rule: if our wheel falls off, it's not a flashback. It's not much of a rule, but it's a rule, and we need it around there. And now we take over. Oh wow, we actually build a 2-point lead over Ocon. I know we can beat him. Like I say, we are getting reputation with, at the minute, it's with Toro, McLaren, and Sauber. Oh my god, I'm so tempted by the McLaren job though now, because of the improved performance of... I don't know. Like I said, McLaren, look, they're not that far behind. They're amazing. Ferrari just in a league of their own at the minute. Anyway, like I said, we'll advance next weekend. So it's 20 past midnight. I need to go to bed. Yeah, I think you're from Australia, aren't you, Wasbeck? It's either Australia or America, I can't remember. Right, do we get... Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun,
Hi, how are you
dun,
today?
dun.
The improved package has arrived. We're having it fitted in time for FP1. Have a look at the factory report.
New career with Hassa Australia. Sweet. What, have you started the whole career again, or have you just moved to a different team? But there we go, guys. We've got a new aerodynamic part fitted. It's the front downforce. As an alteration to the shape of the tetary wing flaps means slot gaps are more strategically placed for better airflow, further increasing downforce. We gain plus 1.8% downforce, which is good, especially for a track like Monaco. It's not going to make a difference considering how bad we are, but we've started making the improvements, which is the most important thing. Let's have a look at the tree and see where that puts us. Obviously, next we're going to go for an engine upgrade. Although, to be fair, I think when you're doing aerodynamics, if you're focusing on front and back, you need to even it out. So I think, actually, I will focus on that one, because we kind of need it. So we're going to build up 900 points again. We're going to get that one, because we can't have a front end and then a loose back end. I just don't like it. So we're going to work on that one. That should help us. But believe it or not, that one little upgrade has actually improved us immensely. We're not that far away from Haas, although we're a long way behind the likes of Toro Rosso and McLaren. But there we go, guys. That has been new career in Brazil, Red Bull. Sweet. I hope you're doing well. But yeah, there we go, guys. That's been this stream. Like I say, do please hit us a follow so you can see more F1 content that will be coming your way. We will have the Monaco Grand Prix more than likely tomorrow. I will try and let you know when that's being available. Just keep an eye on Twitch polls, Twitter. Actually, yeah, as well. Follow me on Twitter, Raratron89. You should be able to find me on there. Fingers crossed. I'm just starting to use it a bit more and more as life goes on. Like I said, to be fair, I need to, really, if I'm going to make this work. But yeah, like I say, guys, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves. And if I don't see any of you before Christmas, you know what? Enjoy yourselves and have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Take care, guys. Peace.